Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another YouTube video. Today I'm gonna be doing a requested Q&A video and y'all gave me questions, so I'm gonna answer them. I tried to add all of the questions, or I tried to add all the comments, even repeated ones, but I just put them on the same screen. But yeah, I want to thank y'all so much for all the support and actually giving me questions, because this video wouldn't be possible if I didn't have questions. So thank y'all so much for that. Anyways, while I'm doing the Q&A, I'm gonna be editing, so I'm gonna show you guys the inspo edit, or the song I'm editing to. Right? So here's the song. But anyways, let's get started with this video. I'm gonna try my best to multitask this. I've never done this before. Let me just split my camera. Okay, there we go. We split our clips and then we'll delete the end here. Alright, so the first question is, why did you start editing and when? But I started editing at a really young age. I don't even know why. I think it actually started. Okay, y'all, this is cringy, but let's not talk about I know it's cringy, but my editing kind of started. My editing kind of thing started with gacha, because when I was little I loved gacha, and I know that's really cringy, but I promise y'all that's what started my passion for editing. Let's say I felt like I had so much ideas, but I didn't know how to create them. But yeah, I don't have a specific date when I started editing, because all I remember is it started with gacha. I gave up on gacha, and I felt like I was really creative. I was little as well. I always drew or painted. I think it just made sense that I started editing. So yeah, that's when I started editing and why. This next question is my favorite emoji. Favorite emoji. People always say it's praying. People always say it's a high five emoji, but that's the emoji I use a lot of the time. Crying one and the laughing one. Or not laughing. The crying one and the praying one. So this next question is, what's your favorite season? Oh my god, I literally don't understand how people like summer and winter. Yes, summer, you get a long break off of school, but in my opinion, it's so hot. It's way too hot. It's unbearable, and there's mosquitoes biting you, and then you're just itchy. Ugh, I hate it. And then winter can actually be a good season, but if it's too cold or there's too much snow, yes, I like snow, but going to school and there's snow up to my fucking leg, it's so hard to do everything. My favorite season has to be fall. Oh my god, bro. Fall is just literally just the definition of perfect. There's nothing wrong with fall. It's just you can be so cozy while doing stuff. I don't know. Fall is just cozy. And then there's also Halloween too, which makes it even better. Come on now. If you don't say fall as your answer, you're wrong. Let's see how all the things look. Add my zooms. This next question is, what's your favorite color? My favorite color personally is yellow, and I feel for some reason not a lot of people say yellow. I think it's because yellow probably doesn't look the prettiest on clothing wise and stuff, but I don't like the bright yellow, neon yellows and stuff like that. I like those like pastel cream colored ones. I'll put it on the screen. Since I was little and liked yellow and people were like, ew, why do you like yellow? My way to defending yellow, I said, yellow doesn't mean anything bad. And yellow is like stands for caution because caution signs are yellow. It's actually preventing you from getting in danger. My thinking was, people actually was like, wait, you're right. So, hey, and also I feel like orange is also up there. I don't know why. I feel like people hate orange. Like, out of all the colors, I feel like I've never heard one person I know say like orange was their favorite color. It's such a pretty color. This is what the edit looks so far with the zoom, slow-mo, and everything. It's looking T right now. What are y'all's favorite colors? I want to know. Because maybe someone here watching this video actually likes the color orange. And that'll be my first time ever hearing that. Well, this next question is, when did you start watching the Caligari sisters and Cory X Kenshin? Ooh, this is a good question. Caligari sisters, to be honest, I think I actually saw like a TikTok clip of like them. They're like hot. What is it called? Hwache video on TikTok. And then I was like, wait, these people are actually funny. And then all the comments were like, claiming my OG tickets now. And I was like, wait, what do y'all mean? So then I like looked, I didn't know their name. So then I kept going through the comments. And then I figured out it was like the Caligari sisters. So then I started watching them. And they actually were really funny. But I don't think I subscribed to their account till like when they got way more popular, because I didn't think they were gonna be like one of my main watchers. I don't really know how my head worked then, but like I watched like their 3 videos that were up and I was like, wait, these people are actually kind of funny. And then I kind of forgot about them, to be honest. And then I somehow got like, I think I got another video pop up on my For You page, or maybe it was like an edit of them, and I was like, oh my god, yes, these people. And then just from there I've kept watching them. But I felt like when I was like little, I would always like switch between YouTubers that I liked, because I was always very indecisive and just wanting to watch what was cool or like fun, entertaining, like stuff like that. So yeah, and Cory X Kenshin, I don't actually know how I even found him. I think I just came across one of his like gameplay videos. I think one of the first series I watched of him was like the Little Nightmares, because me and my dad and my brother, we played Little Nightmares like all together, and it was so much fun. So when I was little, I always wanted to see other people playing it too, to see how they liked it. Because personally, when I was done with the 2 games, I was so sad, because I really liked that game. So I think I just came across him playing that game, Little Nightmares, and watched the series, and I'm like, this guy's editing sick, he's really funny, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's how I figured out who he was. But to be honest, same with the Caligari sisters, I don't think I like consistently watched his videos from when I found him. I think it was just like on and so yeah, that's how I think I found them. I'm not totally sure because it was a while ago, but I'm very glad to be an OG, guys. Very glad. Okay, this next question is, who's your favorite celebrity? If it's the Caligari sisters, then who was your favorite celebrity besides the Caligari sister? This is a hard one. When I think of celebrities, for some reason I always think of like actors. Yeah, I don't know why, but like when I think of celebrities, it's gonna be an actor. My favorite celebrity, I've always loved Ryan Reynolds, guys. Not the way that it's like, oh my god, he's so like hot and stuff like that, but like all his movies are fire. I don't know, I just think he's a really funny like character. Probably my favorite celebrity. I just think he's really funny. What's your worst edit or one thing you hate and love about editing? Okay, so I don't really have like a worst edit. I mean, like I've had like really old editing accounts have like terrible edits. Oh my god. Like it's bad. Like those edits are terrible. I'll find one of my least favorite and put it on the screen here. One thing that I hate and love about editing. What I hate about editing, there's a lot of things that are like hate and love about it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I feel like my least favorite thing with editing is like finding clips or like having to do the same thing over and over again, because it gets repetitive. If you are able to do different types of styles, like I wish, bro, that would actually make editing so much more fun if I could do like all these crazy other styles. But if I tried to do all those crazy other styles, it'd literally take me like fucking years to perfect them, and then I'd be like bored out of my mind. Probably, yeah, the repetitiveness or whatever it's called. Other than that, I feel like editing is just really fun. Even if you're not editing like something you like, you can still be fun because it's all about like the effects and your style. And I don't know, I always found editing fun in that sense, where you can do something in your own way and then people will look up to you for it. So yeah, that's probably my favorite part. Here's what that edit looks like so far, guys. Next question is, what's your favorite band / singer? Love your edit so much. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. My favorite band and singer, I have to think of this. To be honest, I don't know many bands. I feel like they're less common now. But singer, I'd have to go with like Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean. Yeah, I love Tyler the Creator. I don't know. I like a lot of different songs. Like, there's not one person I like chronically listen to like on repeat. But out of all like the people I listen to, I'd have to say that like Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean, band. I don't know many bands, but Coldplay, I went to their concert and it was so fire, and they have so many nostalgic songs. So if I had to pick a band, it would probably be Coldplay. But to be honest, I do not listen to any of their recent music. So yeah, next question. Who's your favorite sister and why? To be honest, I think, for me, my favorite sister is Demetra. Why? To be honest, I have no idea. I just feel like she's like the leader in my opinion, or like I don't know how to say something where people might like be like, that's so not true, you barely watch them at all or whatever. But for some reason I feel like Demetra like makes the videos a vibe, and so does Eliana. She like makes the videos funny, but they're all pretty equal, to be honest. And yeah. How did you get so many subscribers so fast? This question is a good question, and to be honest, I have no idea. Like, I started this YouTube channel, like I've had so many YouTube channels in the past, but like they never ever hit like these crazy like amounts of like attention per video or like followers. Like the most followers I've ever had on a video was probably like, I'm trying to think, was probably like 10, which is crazy. Like the most subscribers I've had ever was probably 10. And I don't know, because I tried to make many undercovers before that Caligari's one, but they never succeeded like that one did, which is why I think that that video succeeded so well, was because the actual account did really well. Like getting 1K in a week is so unlikely, especially for like a career, like an undercover and just editing is insane, mind-boggling. Like I've only seen people hit like 1K. The only people I've seen hit 1K in a week or more is literally Lauren. Something that was weird is when I posted that video, it actually wasn't getting much attention. I think the first few days, I think it was actually out for a week, and the most amount of views it got was like 70. It had like 10 likes, and I was like, this is good, this is good enough. And then all of a sudden, like one person comments, the next thing I know, I wake up and it somehow has like 1,000 views, and then it just kept on going, and so did my follower count. And to be honest, I have no idea how it randomly was boosted, and that's how I'm here today. Oh wait, that looks really cool. Okay, now I'm gonna add my flashes. Okay, next question. What's your favorite movie slash TV show? My favorite movie has to be like Coraline? I actually get tripped up with that because there's two ways of saying it, and in the movie they talk about one way is the wrong way, and I always am convinced I'm saying it the wrong way, so I say it the other way, but it doesn't sound right. It's a whole thing. But probably Guys, I'm just gonna say it one way, and y'all just stick with me, okay? I think Coraline has to be one of my favorite, like, movies. I don't know, it's just such an iconic movie. You literally can't replace it. Same goes with, like, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Literally peak cinema. TV show has to be, Stranger Things. Or The Last of Us, actually. Like, those two shows are freaking amazing. So that's probably my favorite movie and TV show. This is what it's looking like, y'all. Okay, this next question. Have you ever watched Outer Banks? If so, what's your favorite character and what's your favorite season? Love you, Mia. Hey, love you too. Thank you for this question. I have watched Outer Banks, and I actually am very mixed about it, to be honest. I think the first season has to be one of my favorites. Like every show, the first season's like the best. Probably Kiara's my favorite. I don't know. Or Pope. Next question. What would you rate your edits? This one's actually really tough. There's so many better editors out there. It's actually insane. There's so much talent out there. In my opinion, the edits, I feel like they're kind of basic. Then there's also these like crazy 3D edits and like crazy like transition ones. My basic ass edits could never like scale up to. So I feel like I can't really rate my edits. I feel like people who watch my edits and like actually like have an opinion on them should be able to. So y'all, if you have an opinion, what do y'all rate my edits out of 10? I will take constructive feedback, I promise. Okay, next question. Last question. Will you ever do rating edit videos? Yes, I really, really want to. Oh my goodness. I probably want to do it, but I also don't know how to organize that stuff with you guys or my community, or maybe I'll just rate edits on my For You page. But yeah, maybe if y'all know how to set that stuff up, maybe in the future I can be rating edits, y'all. It's a very good way to interact with y'all. If y'all know how to do that, then let me know in the comments. I think that was most / all of the questions. Thank you guys so much for literally everything. Literally everything. Like, even just answering or giving me questions is actually crazy, because that's literally helping me out for the YouTube video. But anyways, but yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support, everything like that. Literally, without these questions, I wouldn't have this video. But here's the final edit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace and love.